This is the voice of witchcraft. Witchcraft journal coming to you from Estonia, from Estonian Witches Association. Text 12. Text. Every time there was a man who himself was the man, is the title of Luciferium, who is the Lord of this world, and commands death of everyone who is living in this world. Therefore, witchcraft makes many announcements in the future concerning the ruling class of this world. Not the humans, but those invisible beings that are trying to control everyone who intends to live in this world. They are not concerned at all with those who try to depart from this world to other worlds. Rather, they are masters of those who have established their feet on the ground and try to multiply themselves and go to different planets from here. Therefore, everyone who commands his life in this world, so to say, who himself he says, the master of himself, is lying because he has fallen into the nets of Luciferium, who intends to destroy everyone. Plague after plague has visited this world, and science and knowledge has been confused since the beginning of the civilization already. Therefore, no one is sure where science starts and knowledge ends, because science in contemporary world does not need any knowledge. They just invent and experiment with things. Knowledge is not part of experimental world, because one can perform many kinds of experiments and arrive at no knowledge, nevertheless, especially when there is witchcraft, trying to commit things and accomplish many feats without the knowledge of witchcraft is pointless. Therefore, experimenting with magical formulae and other things is pointless and waste of time. Therefore, it is about time to start learning something about beatitude, which is the forerunner of the other worlds. Therefore, the beatitude of Witch of Tartu looks like this. Those who are viewing the video, our journal, perceive this at their homes, wherever they are located, if they are friendly toward the Witch of Tartu, otherwise not. Therefore, even Great Castaneda has said that this is a predatorious universe, a dangerous place to live, and one's life can come to an end very fast. And to say that this was one life in one world probably will not succeed, because there are many destructive elements left in this world. If one is looking at the plagueous world of this age now, because COVID-19 is an ancient plague, it is pointless to refer to coronaviruses anymore. Soon it is clear that it is something else, because there are bacterial plagues and there are also viral plagues. Old people know many things about how this world has been visited with different plagues. Therefore, even the Bible has different words for plague. But the most important title for plague is Confractio. You're being destroyed, you're broken up with something that is beyond your power to eliminate, and you're destroyed. But before that comes the word plaga, which means snares. They set snares to their own souls, says the Bible. This is what plague means. People are caught into snares and destroyed by a superior force which they cannot command. Virology is a small science. Rather, one should take a better look at nuclear sciences. Maybe therefore, long after they have listened to witches' speech, people realize that the world is a more complicated place than it seems. Actually, it is far more complicated than it seems, because this is a technical universe, not such an emotional place like it seems. People seem to be free to feel any kind of emotions, but this is exactly what plagues them. Also, this is an ancient plague, guided by Luciferium, that destroys them with heaviness of feeling and leads them into darkness. You remember how Castaneda said that this emissary led him into caverns and into a hall where there were many gathered. This world consists of caverns and pores and many cavities, but it looks like there are houses and streets. Everyone tries to dig his own burrow and hide into it. Therefore, one has to be careful and see if there is no one else next to him, or otherwise emissaries have led him into a cavern where someone already lives, or to a place which is crowded, but then they will be arching over you, emptying you of life force. Therefore, if life force has been diminished, there is no more energy left to leave this world. This is what Castaneda describes in great detail, how he was brought back by great witches and resurrected because he was already dead.